How you doing? Welcome back to One Man, One Project. Today what I'm doing is I'm going to review the Warmboard piping. They're Pex piping. One is a standard Pex pipe. They're both 1/2 inch. They'll both fit in the Warmboard slots. This is strictly a plastic pipe. It's actually what I'm using for my water here at the K Project. This particular brand, white, red, blue, comes in all different colors. The Warmboard has an aluminum core with plastic inside, plastic outside with the aluminum core. The biggest difference is that your Pex pipe has memory. So it'll bend, but it won't stay there. So what you're going to end up having to do is just put down a whole boatload of clamps. With the Warmboard pipe, it's just a matter of turning and it'll stay wherever you put it. Now what you want to avoid is what I just did, that little kink there. If you get a kink like that, you are absolutely going to have to take and cut that section of pipe out. Then you're going to have to put in a fitting. They use brass fittings. So I put my locking nut, my compression ring, and then my fitting. I slide in, and then I tighten it up. Well, anytime you have a fitting, I don't have to buy all new pipe, and now I got another potential leak. So I want to be careful when I'm putting all this in. So what they recommend is to put it in at a 30-degree angle. So what I've done is I have a piece of pipe. I made some lines here. I'm going to keep it at 90. I'm going to bend this to a 45. And there's no kink. Looks real good. Now I'm going to bend it to a 30 degree, which is what they want. And there's still no problem with it. 30-degree angle is easy to get. Now I'm going to do a 20-degree angle. And as I keep doing it, isn't too bad, but see how round I'm getting? It just isn't going to work that well to get it through the floor. So we want a 30-degree angle on my pipe. So I have my 30-degree angle, but I've got to get the pipe through the floor. So we have 3 different drill bits you might or might not know about. We have an auger bit. That's what I use to get through with all my electric because it pulls the bit through. Pretty rough hole. We have a spade bit, which makes a nice hole, but again, it's pretty rough. And then we have a regular drill bit. And what we have to do is drill a 3/4 hole, but we're going to drill 2 of them at 30-degree angle. What that allows is the pipe to have an 1.5 inch by 3/4 wide hole to go through the floor. It's called a bury point, and that'll take us back to our header. This is the header. I did get everything from Warmboard because I knew it was all going to work. I looked at the pricing, and you really can't compare these two on a per foot price. And I'll also show you when I begin installing, I think tomorrow, and I'll drill holes through the floor and that. This is going to be so much easier to put down. When I put this in, I'll have to do 1 on the radius, 1 every 4 feet when I put it into the grooves. When I pound it into the grooves, instead of being round, it becomes oblong. It actually grips in there. So now you've got that pipe tight to the edges, so you really get good transfer of heat. They sent me a cutter with it. Nice, easy cutter, real clean. What you want to do is make sure you get it in there and you get a nice square cut. That's real important. Then they send you the reamer tool. And you just stick the reamer tool in. Work it all the way to the very bottom. That's not all the way down yet. I want to get that baby all the way down. Go around it once. Because anytime if I cut the pipe, I'm putting a fitting on it. If everything goes well, there'll be 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. You're supplying your return lines. Because what you'll do then is, again, you put your nut on, you put your compression ring on, you put your fitting in, nice and tight, and then you'll tighten it up, just like that. When you're drilling, you're going to begin your drill straight up and down. I did a pilot hole on this. It's plastic lumber, so it doesn't work as well. And then you'll go slow. As you get down, you'll keep turning, you'll keep turning, you'll keep turning until you hit that 30-degree angle. Then you'll put it all the way through, then you'll drill another one again, so you have a 1/2 inch by 3/4 notch to put your pipes down. When I get in the basement and I'm hanging my pipe, I'm going to put it on what they call strapping. So I'll have my strapping up on my floor joist, I'll have my pipe on top of the strapping, and then I'll take the clamp and I'll put right over it so it's going to be clamped. What I don't want to do, if I just hang it between the joists, then there's a real good chance that somebody could put a hanger on it, and that wouldn't do us any good. So thanks for stopping by. My name is Dennis Kintop. I am one man. I'm remodeling a 1,400 square foot home on beautiful Cape Cod in Massachusetts. I'm doing all the work by myself. I found out about Warmboard and I installed it on the job, and now this week I'll be starting the Pex because I have it going underneath both of our showers. I love this material. This is just awesome. It's really been just a godsend for me here at the Cape Project. So tomorrow, the next day, I'll have a video. I'll actually drill it into the floor. I'll show you how you get your pipes all the way back to the boiler. I'm not sure exactly how, all by myself. I've got a 25-foot run on these first two. So, thanks for being here. My name is Dennis Kintop. I am one man, one project, talking about Warmboard, one of my favorite new products. Thanks. Have a great day. See you soon.